Hi, this is Bridget from Speech Therapy Talk membership, and this video is a quick tip on how to teach a child to say L correctly. So if the child is saying lion instead of lion, most likely the child needs to work on elevating their tongue and also getting their tongue to move independently from their jaw. So if the child needs to work on this, this is what I like to do. Before we get to our L practices, first we're going to do some muscle warm-ups for our tongue. And what I have the child do, and why I call it that, instead of saying we're going to work on L, whenever I say that, sometimes the child goes back to the habits that they're already doing, and I don't want them to do their old habits. We're creating new habits. So we're just going to do some muscle warm-ups, and I just have them see if the child can open their mouth wide, freeze it there, and see if they can move their tongue up and down. And we just practice that. Sometimes a child has a really hard time with that. So I might use mirrors, I might use some tactile cues, or I might get out a sucker, put the sucker up here, hold their jaw down, and see if they can just reach for their sucker. But just to teach them what it feels like when I say just move your tongue. Don't move your jaw, just move your tongue. So when we practice L, they know what I'm talking about and they know what it feels like. So after we do that, or maybe even at the end of doing that, I'll add some voicing to it. So I'll have them say, and then once they can do that, I'll add in a vowel like la, lo, and things like that, and then we'll build on it. So once we get some la, la, then we can, now we're saying la, la, and we can use that into saying words. All right, let me know if it works. Thanks, bye.